Foster, and we'll go to Paul Leffler.
Welcome back to Fresno State Basketball Postgame Show. 65-62, the final in favor of 15th ranked San Diego State. Our player of the game, Kevin Foster, is here now, along with head coach Rodney Terry. Brought to you by Fashion Furniture, River Park. Nothing like it in all of California. Coach, man, you lose your best player 5 minutes into the ball game, but there you are, taking a lead with a little more than 2 minutes left and a chance to tie it with 15 seconds left. First of all, before we get into the X's and O's of how it unfolded at the end, how proud are you of the way your guys competed tonight?
You know what, I was really proud of the effort that we had tonight. Our guys, they competed. And that's the one thing going into this ball game that I challenge our guys to do. I want to see our guys go out and compete and have each other's back and be great teammates and just leave it all out there on the floor. And I thought our guys did that for a better part of the entire game. I thought our crowd was tremendous. I thought our crowd was great, and we can continue to have this kind of home court where we have our fans come out and see this caliber of basketball and come out and support this team. And I've said all year long, if you just stay behind this group, this is a group that's just, again, a work in progress. They play extremely hard, and they're getting better. We've gotten better. We got better over the days that we had time to practice. And you know, every night's going to be a battle in this league, and you know, we're up for the challenge.
KO hit the big three that put you in front, and it looked like you were trying to get him another shot there in that last possession. What happened?
We did, another situation where we spent a lot of time practicing situations, and there was, and again, I talk to our guys all the time about preparation trumps pressure. There was no pressure. We knew exactly what we were looking for and what we were trying to get in terms of execution. We got all KO needs is just a little crack, and we tried to close that gate, and their length, kind of bothered him a little bit on that shot. But even with all that, he wasn't able to get the shot, a clear look at it. He moved the basketball. We still got it, ball reversed, and Marvell got a tough shot, but we still got another look.
The guy next to you, Kevin Foster, had one of his better games in this building. How big of a lift did he give you tonight?
Huge lift. I said to our guys, if we can continue to have him come the way he did tonight, along with Alan Huddleston. I thought Alan made a lot of strides tonight, came off the bench, giving us some positive contributions. I thought Garrett Johnson came in and gave us quality minutes likewise. If we can continue to have our guys like that continue to step up and bring it for us, we're going to be a tough team to deal with in our league.
I know it's really early, but what can you tell us about Tyler Johnson? We saw him go down with the ankle injury.
Tyler Johnson's going to be day to day. He had just really worked his way back into being 100% healthy. And he suffered a similar type of injury early in the year, and it really slowed his progress for a good little spell there and everything. But he's going to be a day-to-day type of situation, and we're not going to rush him back too quick if he's not ready.
One question for Kevin, and we'll pass the microphone around here. Kevin Foster, 18 points, 7 rebounds tonight, playing so hard, following up shots, second effort stuff. They were talking a ton of trash. Is this the most emotional game that you think you guys have had this year?
I think so, yeah.
What was going through your mind as that game came down to those final minutes and you guys knew you had a chance to win?
Just win. We needed this win. We wanted to win badly. And we know we can beat them guys. The guys ready to be beaten.
Well, you'll get another shot.
We'll go to Andrew Martin from CBS 47.
Coach, San Diego State was picked preseason to win the Mountain West. Is that a team tonight that you feel is good enough to win the conference, or do you feel like you guys will be able to compete with them when you see them again?
Quality ball team. I mean, Coach Fisher's built an unbelievable program there, and one that I think if you're looking at a program to model yourself after, he's definitely one of those kind of has one of those kind of blueprints. But one of the better teams in the country. I mean, I've had a chance to see those guys play, 8 times this year, and they're a team that has tremendous versatility and got a lot of talent on that team. But again, give them a lot of credit tonight. They made plays and made shots when they had to down the stretch, and we'll get another chance to play them again at their place.
To start off conference play with that team, and then to have to go to nationally ranked New Mexico, and then have Wyoming, which is undefeated, and well, I don't know what happened with Boise State. I know that they were leading them, but
63-61, Boise State hit a 3.
Thank you. So they only have one loss, but they're now 13-1. A gauntlet to start conference play. How would you, assess that?
Well, you know what? In this league here, it's one of the best leagues in the country. I mean, we know, and I said this to our guys just a second ago: win, lose, or draw, you're only going to be able to keep this win or loss for one night, and you got to start preparation for a next quality opponent every night in this league. There are no nights off in this league. You take them game to game. You take them 40 minutes at a time, and you work every single game. And I think our guys are up for that challenge in terms of handling it that way.
Coach, what did you think about the shot selection in general tonight? Obviously, Kevin and, KO both had great games offensively, but just in general from the team, you mentioned Marvell's shot was tough at the end. Upshaw didn't, really contribute offensively. What did you think of the shot selection?
Well, our young guys are still young guys. I mean, they're still learning to play against this level of competition, and they're growing, and they'll continue to grow right in front of our eyes. Whether it's Upshaw, whether it's Marvell Harris, Aaron Anderson, those guys are growing and gaining valuable experience right now in the process. And, they'll continue to get better and better as this thing continues to move forward. But we got great looks. We knew going into this game that we were going to get great looks. They're an offensive team that really looks to score in transition, really look to try to turn you over to score it, off of turnovers. We did a great job of taking care of the basketball. We can do what we did tonight, taking care of the basketball. We'll be in a lot of ball games. They have a chance to win a lot of games. We had 5 turnovers tonight against a team that really prides themselves in taking the ball from you and scoring on the other end.
We'll go to Richard from the Collegian.
Coach, can you talk about the last 15 seconds of the game, what the game plan was? Were you guys trying to get the ball to Kevin Olengi?
Well, we were down 3. A lot was going to depend on, making the free throws there and how, we were down 2, we're down 3, but we happened to be in a situation where we knew, that we were going to get that ball across half court and call timeout. And again, we work on situations all the time. And, we happened to be in a situation where we were down 3. And in those type of situations, our guys are comfortable and feel very confident with what we're doing because we've worked on it. There's no pressure. We know exactly what we're looking for and what we're trying to get done. And, we were definitely looking for KO, for an action down the stretch.
And can you talk more about Jamal Franklin? He came in averaging 17.2 points. Did you guys also feel that he could be a threat as a rebounder? He finished with 18 rebounds tonight.
He's guys picked to be preseason player of the year. He was player of the year last year in the Mountain West Conference. He's a versatile player that can play the 4, play the 3. An extremely hard matchup, not only for us, but for everybody in this league. He's the kind of guy, like Paul said earlier, that tries to bring a lot of intimidation. Our guys were prepared for intimidation tonight. We weren't going to be intimidated. We weren't going to come in and let guys just talk and try to make us afraid. We weren't going to be afraid. And, our guys settle in and play the game. We play the game. We're not talking. We're going to play the game. But that's their ammo. That's their leader's ammo. And, I thought our guys, for the better part of the game, didn't flinch.
We'll go to Mario Gomez.
Coach, how do you get the team to bounce back after this close loss and get ready for the game in the pit on Saturday with such a quick turnaround?
Well, like I said earlier, you only get this game, win or lose, one night. You take it home, you flush it out, and you got to come back to the drawing board and be ready to go to work the next day. And our guys and what we try to do as a culture in our program, we pride ourselves in our work ethic and being a lunch pail type guys. We come back and punch the clock the next day. Our preparation turns, solely toward New Mexico and what we need to try to do to win that ball game. And, we'll walk out of this building with our head up. We'll come back in here tomorrow with our heads up and go to work and try to get better and try to be prepared for Saturday. We know we got a quality opponent that we're playing on their home court, and we're going to have to be prepared.
With Tyler probably likely out, how does that shake up the lineup?
Well, it gives another guy an opportunity to step up and make a solid contribution for us. I thought Allen did a nice job for us tonight. I thought Garrett again came in and did a good job. Marvell's played well as a freshman, for the better part of the year. So, he's a guy that's going to have to step up and carry a little bit more of that load. It's unfortunate for Tyler because Tyler was playing his best basketball of the year and was really ready to play tonight. He's a guy who spent time in his gym last night and was ready to play. I feel real bad for him because he's put a lot of time in and he's a gamer. He's got both feet in right now, and he's a guy that, again, was ready to attack this Mountain West Conference and, leave it all out on the floor.
What did you tell Marvell after the game when you missed that shot? And, he's being a freshman, putting all that responsibility on him. Would you tell him anything specific?
Oh, we just play the game, man. Play the game, and as our young guys again and our older guys, they've been through it a little bit as well. At the end of the game, players make plays, guys make shots. You have to be confident doing it, and we don't ever drop our head. We just keep plugging away at it because here soon we're gonna make those kind of shots. We're gonna finish those kind of plays, and I said this to our guys. It's a matter of time for confidence for our guys, and we're on the tip of the tongue. And doing that, and we've been a part of programs, when we've done that, it's going to a whole nother level. And, it's just a matter of time for that happens for our guys, and they get that taste, and, we're heading in the right direction. You just don't, again, have the results to show it, and, our guys have played hard, and, it's disappointing that we didn't win the game because we, had a game tonight that was very winnable for us, and we put ourselves in that position to do it, and we came up short.
We'll wrap it up with one last question from Paul Leffler.
Kevin, for you, when Tyler went out, what did that do to you guys? Because, I mean, that could have been a game right there. He's been your main man the last 3 weeks, and this is the first 5 minutes of the game, and this is a nationally ranked team, and they could have blown the doors off you, yet you guys gave him as big a scare as anybody has this year. So where did that come from? What happened when Tyler went out for you guys?
We knew that, we had to step our game up and play harder, basically.
And now that you've done that, does that help you believe you guys can do that against some of these other teams you're up against?
Yeah, we definitely can.
Yes or no question, you get a yes or no answer. All right. Okay, good luck, guys.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks,
Thank you, guys.
Let's go